Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mr. Football here, and today I'm back with a video on top 5 things that players need. So I've started this video series and I've broke it really down by position, and all these position videos are going to come out later on. But today we're starting off the series with wide receivers. So I consider a wide receiver anybody that splits out from the offensive formation, is closer to the sideline, makes, it's going to make and catch passes, can be involved in the run game, but is a true wide receiver. We will count tight ends in a later video, but that'll be later on. Video for tight ends. So I have not forgot about any position. That we will go over 9 offensive and defensive positions for what gear items they need, as far as top 5 items that are recommended, would benefit your game in a lot of ways, and make sure you're in the appropriate gear for your position. So we're starting with wide receivers, and first and foremost, we mostly will always start with cleats. It's kind of what you need to look for when you find a cleat. But for receivers, you really need a low, lightweight cleat. Low cleats are going to, always perform better for players that need it for speed. Lighter cleats make you feel faster, and that's kind of the idea with these low cleats. And these are the Nike Vapor. I want to say the Vaporfly 2s, a pretty popular cleat, and they still make the Vaporflies to this day. It's just a little older version that I did a review on a long time ago. The next point to receivers, the second item you kind of need to look for are receiver gloves. Receiver gloves come in a lot of shapes and forms, a lot of different brands, from Under Armour, Nike, Cutters, Evo Shield, to Battle, and so many others, Adidas. There's so many brands out there of receiver gloves, but you want to find receiver gloves. When you look at receiver gloves, try to find some that are lightweight, breathable, definitely have a lot of good tack on them. I like the these Under Armour Swarm gloves. They're some of my favorites from Under Armour that I've seen in a while. I like those. That's one of the things kind of important to receivers. To catch the ball effectively, it's nice to have gloves. So that's the second thing. And I kind of rated these, just based on what was kind of the most important by position. It's like things you would need. Something that's also kind of good for receivers to have is a football towel. If you can't afford one of the made towels where they have Velcro and can kind of loop around your belt, this is an Under Armour football towel. There's a lot of different brands that make different football towels. They come in all different prices, shapes and colors, but you can make something out of a hand towel, kind of loop it and have somebody stitch it together. You can make these. It's just a simple towel, and honestly these are a little bit overpriced at times because it is just a towel. But we do like the aesthetics of having the Under Armour logo and the Nike logo and all the different colors, but that's really like something that receivers would want to have. The fourth thing, you want to try to find a lightweight girdle, preferably a 3-pad girdle. For receivers, I just think receiver play, you need something that's lightweight, maybe to where you can kind of put in whatever thigh pads and small thigh pads that you have. That's kind of why I would want the 3-pad girdle. This is an Under Armour 3-pad MPZ girdle. I reviewed this a long time ago, but it's really like the most common. There are 3-pad girdles out there. They're starting to trend more to 5-pad and 7-pad girdles, but you should still be able to find a 3-pad girdle out there. Just something lightweight, something that's going to help you perform, that way, and just feel more comfortable wearing a girdle. The last thing that receivers need to play in the game of football is knee pads, and this is sort of one that I just kind of came up with. Because you see a lot of receivers wanting smaller knee pads. So one solution to that is to get the Girdle BioLite Skill knee pads. And these just kind of have like a little oval shape to them. You can see the ventilated holes. These are the BioLite Girdle Skill knee pads. Schutt also makes a brand too. This is the packaging they came in, but this is Schutt's lightweight Skill knee pads as well, and they basically have the same idea as the Girdle ones. They're nice and small, Really just going to cover your patella. Not a whole lot of protection there, but they're lightweight compared to a thicker knee pad. So those are the 5 items that you need to play the position of receiver. The 5 gear items that you absolutely must need in order to play that position effectively. If you guys think of any more that I might have left off or forgot, you can post them down in the comments below. But make sure you check back for more positions. I'm going to be doing more positions, so if you're a quarterback, you won't have to wait too long. We'll do all the positions, so don't worry about me not doing a position group, because we're going to do them all. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.